you have already learnt about phrasal verbs, and you know that sometimes verbs are combined with particles, which can be prepositions or adverbs or both, to make new multi-word verbs with completely different meanings. These new verbs are known as phrasal verbs. So a phrasal verb has a main verb combined with a particle. And what is this particle? This particle can be a preposition or an adverb or both. Now phrasal verbs are also known as idiomatic expressions. Phrasal verbs can be transitive or intransitive. Now transitive phrasal verbs can be separable or inseparable, whereas intransitive phrasal verbs are not separable. Now let us look at a few examples today. Jimmy dropped by to return the sweater that he had borrowed. Chris dropped out of school when he was 16. Now, in both the sentences, dropped is the verb and it has been combined with various particles, by and out, and make different phrasal verbs with different meanings. Now, in the first sentence, Jimmy dropped by to return the sweater that he had borrowed. Dropped by means he made a sudden visit. And in the second sentence, Chris dropped out of school when he was 16. Dropped out means he quit. The boy passed out after standing in the sun for more than an hour. The leader passed away at a very young age. Now in the first sentence, passed out means lose consciousness. So the boy lost consciousness after standing in the sun for more than an hour. But when we say the leader passed away at a very young age, we mean to say that the leader died at a very young age. The ship was cast away in the waters of the Pacific Ocean. All eyes were cast upon the speaker. Now in the first sentence, the phrasal verb cast away means that the ship was wrecked. So the ship was cast away in the waters of the Pacific Ocean. We are trying to say that the ship was wrecked in the waters of the Pacific Ocean. Whereas in the second sentence, when we say all eyes were cast upon the speaker, we are trying to say that all eyes were directed towards the speaker. The villagers cried out against the tyranny of the king. The country is crying out for a strong leadership. Now in the examples here, cried and crying are the verbs which take the same particle out in both the cases. So cried out and crying out are the phrasal verbs used here, which mean different things. When we say the villagers cried out against the tyranny of the king, we are trying to say the villagers protested against the tyranny of the king. Whereas when we say the country is crying out for a strong leadership, we are trying to say that the country is in great need for a strong leadership. The army struck down the enemy base camp at dawn. The college struck off his name from the register. When we say struck down, we mean that the army attacked the enemy base camp at dawn. And when we say the college struck off his name from the register, we mean that the college removed his name from the register. Now that you have seen various examples of phrasal verbs, let us do this exercise. Replace the underlined verb with the suitable phrasal verb from the given options. The rescued children started crying while talking about their ordeal of getting lost in the woods. The options given to us are ran through, pulled down broke down. Now, which of these phrasal verbs mean started crying? Does ran through mean started crying? No. Does pulled down means started crying? No. Does broke down mean started crying? Yes. So the correct answer is the rescued children broke down while talking about their ordeal of getting lost in the woods. His scholarship application was rejected by the college authorities. Now the options given to us are turned down, pulled down, struck off. Now which of the options here mean rejected? Does this phrasal verb struck off mean rejected? No. Does the phrasal verb pulled down mean rejected? No. Does the phrasal verb turned down mean rejected? Yes. So the correct answer is his scholarship application was turned down by the college authorities. So today we have looked at various examples of phrasal verbs. I hope that you can find many more phrasal verbs and practice as much as you can with them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com or download the DeltaStep app to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You can also win amazing prizes like PlayStation, iPad, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So learning at DeltaStep is not just fun and easy, it is also rewarding. So register for free now.